Hello everybody and welcome to the development of Beyond the Darkness. Wow, it's been a while. It's been quite a while and a lot of things have happened in the past few weeks. So first of all, if you are watching this, we just want to thank you all for sticking with us, even after the long period of silence. So let me explain for a minute what happened. Of course, in the last video I let you guys know that my dad has passed away, and of course things have not been easy the last few weeks. But besides that, we come to the conclusion it was time for us to get serious. I mean even more serious than before. The game project has reached a point where it's not wise anymore to keep relying on student licensed software. Because eventually the game will be finished and you have to get some full licensed software. So, well, since the game was looking pretty good already, but we're still early in the development, it was time to go look for some 3D tools. I mean 3D modeling tools. So we've looked at some different applications and I really liked Modo 3D, and it was a very good tool and it was pretty affordable. Well, relatively affordable. I mean 1500 euros is still not very cheap for software, but well, okay, still a lot cheaper than 3D Max or Maya. So for me, Modo 3D it should be. But I wasn't sure, of course. I mean, we're still talking about a lot of money. So I downloaded the trial and I did a lot of tutorials. I took some lessons. I spent a lot of time with my 1 month trial, and well, I try to cover as much as possible within the tools needed for the game. And yes, well, it was very promising and it was very good. Its modeling and painting tools are very good. And as you can see here in the background, it's so nice to just paint directly onto the model itself. I know lots of different software and tools can do that, but the way you can do this in Modo, I don't know, it just works. It feels very natural, and of course things go a little bit slower than before, but that's, well, that's because I still have to learn a lot of things about Modo, but eventually development will speed up and things will go way faster and easier than before. It's easier for me to create content and graphics. So I needed some time to decide to buy and to learn the new software. On top of that, we did an upgrade of the game engine. We went from Unity 4 to Unity 5, and wow, the whole project went to hell. Oh jeez. Michael had to fix a lot of problems and I had to fix a lot of textures, materials and animations. Some things we made in the past just didn't work anymore, because the architecture of Unity has changed so much within version 5 that we had to take a different approach on some things to get mechanics working again. So wow, that really took a lot of effort and time to get things right, and even now I think there are still lots of things left we have to fix. Things we have to revisit again. So yes, we're still not there, but I think it's time to well, to show you guys something. So as you can imagine, it took a lot of time, and that's mostly what we did in the past few weeks. Let's say in the past month. So yes. That's one of the most important reasons we haven't done a video in such a long time. We couldn't make a video if we wanted to, because even when this all was finished, we had nothing new to show you guys. We couldn't make a video because, well, there was nothing you guys haven't seen already. So on top of that, we had to create some new stuff, some new content. So we still couldn't make a new video. So yes, also that took some time. And the new element we made is pretty, we think it's pretty cool. But of course, also that took a lot of time and a lot of effort. So in this video I did want to explain why it took so long for us to make a new video. But of course, there is also the element we would like to show you guys. So let's head into the showroom and let's take a look. Hello and welcome back to the showroom level. Of course, it's been a while since we've been here too. And the level might look a little bit different. Some things look slightly better, some things look slightly worse. Well, that's also part of the translation from Unity 4 to Unity 5. Of course, we have fixed a lot of problems, but there are still some things left we haven't fixed yet. And if you see something that looked better in the last video, no worries. That's the reason it looks so bad, and we will eventually fix everything, and things will look the same way it would as it would look before, but maybe slightly better. So yes, let's do a quick recap, since it's been such a long time. And what have we shown you? Did we show you guys in the previous videos? Of course, I will not show you everything we have showed you in the past few videos, because if you really want to see everything, just go watch the previous videos. But as a quick recap, of course, we have the lantern, which looks a little bit different now. It has a little bit more reflection. I'm still not quite happy with the look. Well, not happy with the way it looks right now, but for now it's okay. Of course, the lantern uses oil, and you can check your oil with a specific button. You can check the oil meter. So yes, that's the lantern. I think after that we did the journal. So you can look at your diary, and you can take a look at your notes to see what do I need, where can I find things, what did Nicholas write down, maybe some parts of the stories in his diary. You can take a look at your pages you have collected in the past during your journey. So yes, that's the diary, which was also a big element for the gameplay. On top of that, we made a mood ring to check your fear. Whenever Nicholas gets afraid, the mood ring will change color, and it goes from blue to, I think, purple and red. And whenever the ring is red, things go really bad. So you should be very worried when the ring goes red. Let's see. Of course, having your fear level that high, well, is also very risky. Not only because your fear goes up, but you get clumsy and you get scared, and oh, you might knock things around. Okay, I'll pay for that. Well, actually, I won't. So I think that's a quick recap of the previous few videos. Of course, we did show you more than that, but I think these are the most important things. But there is more. The last few things we made, like the journal, as you can see, the mood ring, and the whole thing with the oil, with the lantern and the oil check. These are made because we didn't want to have stuff on the display, stuff on the screen. We didn't want any meters, any displays, any stuff on the screen like numbers, like other things. We want to keep the screen as clean as possible. Well, besides the crosshair, of course, because you gotta see where you point at. That's pretty important. Of course, this is not the final crosshair, but for now it will do. The whole theory of keeping the screen as clean as possible also goes for the new element we made, which is an inventory. But before I can show you that, I need to pick up some things. In the very old videos we did have an inventory, and it was something like a few squares on the screen, and whenever you picked up something like a key or a box of pills, it would show a little icon of a key or a little icon of a bottle, and that would be the inventory. It was very traditional. Of course, it was just a dummy inventory, and it was just to see if things would work out. Okay, there's a bottle of pills. I can pick that one up. Oh, these are still the old animations, because, well, the thought behind these was whenever you see something, you can pick it up and you will use it instantly. So whenever you pick up pills and you needed pills, you will use them and your fear goes down. If you cannot use the pills because your fear is okay, you cannot pick it up. That's the whole thing. And we did that because we didn't want people to stash like 4 or 5 bottles of pills. Because if you can do that, the whole meaning of the pills will go away. Same goes for the oil. If you can stash up 5 or 6 bottles of oil, the whole lantern thing will lose its power. It will become meaningless. You wouldn't be as careful anymore, because, well, it doesn't matter. I got 6 bottles of oil. Who cares? I can leave the lantern up all time. So yes, it wouldn't be as challenging. It wouldn't be as scary. And it wouldn't feel as much as surviving. And because this is a horror game, there is no gain without the pain. Whenever you survived something, you should be happy. You should be, oh, thank God I made it. Not, and if you got not unlimited, but if you got lots of pills and lots of oil, oh Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Will you knock it off? Stupid clock. Oh jeez, I got a heart attack. Oh my, that's the second time this bastard just scared me when I recorded the video. Oh, Michael, we gotta turn this guy off. This, Jesus, it's gonna be the death of me someday. Oh, well, okay, as I was saying, when you get a lot of pills and a lot of oil, it's not a challenge anymore. So if you really want to keep that challenge element to the game. On the other hand, you would pick up more things, like keys, like special items and that kind of stuff. You do need an inventory for that. So the new rule is, you can pick up pills and you can pick up oil, but you can only pick up 1 bottle of oil and 1 bottle of pills. So, jar of pills, sorry. So you can have this 1 bottle or 1 jar, just 1 item, this little extra to keep, make your journey a little bit easier, but that's it. But we didn't want those ugly squares on the screen anymore, so we made something else. We made this. Nicholas will have a bag with him, which does make sense because in the game itself he will carry around a lot of stuff and he will not be able to fit all that in his pockets. So he does have a little backpack, a little, well, it's more like a messenger bag, and he will carry around this with him, and you can take a look at the inventory anytime you would like. So now he has a key and you can toggle through the inventory. If I go forward, a new animation will play and he will grab something out of the bag, in this case an oil bottle. And of course the jar of pills is also there. What I really like, and what Michael of course also likes, is that those are pretty nice animations, but they will not make the gameplay any slower for you. They are pretty quick. Each animation is about 0.5 seconds, so you can toggle pretty quick through your stuff. It's not like it will slow things down. Talking about slowing things down, whenever you open the inventory, enemies will not stop. This is not like an instant safe spot you can carry with you. Whenever you take a look at your inventory, monstrous enemies, creepy things will just keep on moving. So you gotta be careful. You cannot just randomly take a look at your inventory. You gotta check if things are safe, if there's nothing around. And of course this also adds to the element of fear, but it will keep you alert. And that's really something we would like. So you can toggle through your stuff. You can use some things. I think if I use the pills, I don't have any fear. So Nicholas will say, I am calm enough at the moment. So you cannot use this item yet, but it will stay in your inventory for later use. I think I used some of the oil, so I can use the oil. And it will say, I refilled the lantern with oil, which makes sense. So when I take a look at the lantern, the oil is, well, I did use a lot, has gone up. So that's the inventory for now. More things will be added in the future. So yes, that's one of the big elements. We do have a lot of things to show you, but I don't want to show you everything in this video. And I'm not gonna say I'm gonna keep this video short, because, well, that ship has long sailed. I have tried it for many times and I've never succeeded to make a video very short, so let's just cut that stuff out. But I don't want to make this video too long, so for now I think that's it. And the new video will come up in, I think, about 2 weeks. Of course I can upload a new video in about a few days, but I do want to give you guys and other people who haven't seen this video the time to keep up with the new video. And some people will go like, oh, there's a new video, I didn't know they were uploading again, updating again. So we gotta give those people a little bit more time to notice the new updates. And of course you guys have the opportunity to ask some questions. If there are some things you want to know, some things you want to share, it doesn't matter what, just let us know in the comments. And of course everybody who has liked or shared the posts on Facebook, thanks a lot for that. We really appreciate it. Keep a look at the Facebook page and keep a look at the YouTube channel. And for now, thanks for watching, and thanks a lot for supporting Beyond the Darkness. And I will see you in another video, and we will show you some more things that are already done. So no worries, the new updates will come. But until then.